From Phoenix Field at the DCU Center, it's Massachusetts Pirates football. Today, the Pirates look to remain undefeated as they face the Quad City Steamwheelers. Hello again, everybody. I'm Mick Moninghoff, joined by Sean Louisal. Glad you're with us for Massachusetts Pirates football this afternoon here at the DCU Center in Phoenix Field. It's the first time that the Pirates will ever play Quad City. Now, Sean, I have to ask you, the Pirates haven't played in 2 weeks. They have a lot of new players who have just joined the team. I think if there was ever a trap game, this might be it for the Pirates.
I don't know, Mick. Trap game, we're both coming off bye weeks. I think that we have a really good system in place here. We have a system prepared to win. All these guys coming off the bye week, I think they're going to be rested here in front of our home fans. So I think we have the advantage. Might be a rocky first quarter, but we'll get back to business. Let's
talk about some of the players to keep an eye on today. We always talk about the passing combination, Benefield to Owens for the Pirates. Well, the last time out, it was Isaac Zico who stepped up, 4 catches, 52 yards. It's great to have another quality complement to Thomas Owens.
I agree, Mick. Honestly, past couple years, Owens has always been our #1 guy. Any team that's coming to play the Pirates, you're always game planning for Owens. Having a guy like Zico, you can create different levels. As a defense, when you get 3 defensive backs, you got to pick one guy to double. So playing one-on-one in this league isn't going to be easy. Owens and Zico, I look forward to them having a big game.
He's also a very quality kick returner as well. Now, on the defensive side, let's talk linebackers. You're a linebacker, so you know. How about Nashawn Hughes? 7.5 tackles in the last game against the Frisco Fighters. A couple big stops down at the goal line. You're thinking stop the run first, especially when the team's in the red zone?
I agree, Mick. Yeah, when you're inside the red zone, the field is shrunk here in the indoor game. Smaller end zone, there's not as much space. So as a linebacker, you're always thinking run first. You want to be on your toes, close to the line, ready for that inside run.
And today the Pirates have a new kicker in Jimmy Camacho. That's because Josh Gable has signed a contract in the CFL with Edmonton. Now, Camacho has kicked in the CFL, the IFL, so he's a quality kicker and he has indoor experience.
Honestly, Mick, anytime that you have a guy who's replacing a kicker or coming in for either a short-term or long-term, coming from the outdoor game to the indoor game, I think every kicker always struggles. Having a guy like Camacho who's played in the indoor game before, I think we'll be able to plug him right in. No weather conditions here in the indoor game, so I think Camacho will have a great game today.
Right now, Camacho, the new kicker, is standing by with the 3rd member of our team in Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. I'm joined now by Pirates kicker Jimmy Camacho. Now, first off, Jimmy, you're just added to the roster. You know, what are your thoughts on joining the Pirates organization?
This is a good team. This is a good ball club. Good management from the top down. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far. I've only been here a couple of days, but so far, no complaints.
Yeah, and Jimmy, you know, you're an experienced guy. You know, you played your college ball at Fresno State. You know, you played pro in both the CFL and IFL with various stops. You know, how did that experience, you know, help to prepare you for this opportunity?
I think along every stop I've learned something. You know, I've been just picking up little details here and there, some stuff that I brought from the outdoor game to this game and some stuff that I brought from the indoor game to the CFL. So overall, just like a mixture of a mixed bag of skill that I've just kind of put together that is now my repertoire.
All right, well, Jimmy, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. It's good to be here.
Back to you.
All right, thank you, Leverett. Now time for the Physical Therapy Innovations injury update. And Chaz Wright, who suffered a leg injury the last game out against Frisco, is on long-term IR. 2 players on short-term IR, and they are Kobe Kwanzaa and Jemias Pittman. Time now for the Berkshire Bank starting lineups.
Alejandro Benefield, quarterback, University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Martez Carter, running back, Grambling State University.
Rubens Joseph, offensive line, University of Buffalo.
Sean Lockett, center, American International College.
Larry Williams, offensive line, Oklahoma State University.
Thomas Owens, wide receiver, FIU.
Dantes Bird, wide receiver, Tennessee Tech University.
Isaac Zico, wide receiver, the Purdue University.
So this should be a great one as the Pirates look for their 13th consecutive victory. We'll see if it's lucky 13 today against the Quad City Steamwheelers. We'll be back with the kickoff in just a moment. Massachusetts Pirates football is presented by Phoenix Communications and these fine sponsors.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photograph, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
You can come to one place and be evaluated by an expert in spine care. We have a trauma program here for orthopedic trauma care. In addition, we have a hand surgery program. The Boston Sports Performance Center has orthopedic sports medicine care. It has physical therapy. It has sports-specific training. We have a concussion center for our young athletes. What these patients can do is see our group of specialists that can really take their skill, their training, and their performance to the next level.
My enemies are more than me, my reason. We gon' make them on my client, they gon' feel how they say them never seen a real one. They can never be a real one. A lie they see. Yeah. When they no lose my way.
So welcome back to Phoenix Field of the DCU Center for today's game between the Quad City Steamwheelers and the Massachusetts Pirates. Kimo Niehu is teeing it up, ready for the Nolt Chiropractic kickoff. Dr. Stephen J. Nolt, located at 116 Belmont Street in Worcester, a proud sponsor of the Pirates. Isaac Zico is back to return this kick for Massachusetts. Pirates looking to go 2-0 in a young season. Here's Niehu's kick. Going to bounce it, and it will go in to the Pirates bench area. And they'll set this one up at the 5-yard line. So the Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Alejandro Benefield is the quarterback. Martez Carter starts as a running back. Thomas Owens, Isaac Zico, and Dantes Bird are receivers. And up front, Rubens Joseph, Larry Williams, and the center is Sean Lockett.
Now, Nate Sheets, the linebacker for Quad City, he's been all over the field the past couple games, right?
He has been.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 5 for the Pirates. Benefield wants to throw. Owens almost juggled and did, makes the catch and continues all the way across the 20 up to the 22-yard line for a first down.
Great effort there, Mick, by T.O. It's a great way to start.
So another look at it. Kind of caught it off his hip and was able to hang on and then turned it into positive yards.
Yeah, it looks like Quad City was playing zone there.
You mentioned the linebacker in Nate Sheets, 16 tackles through the first 2 games. Up front, you have Jalen Swan, Naquez Pringle, and Tyron Burrows. Benefield going to keep it, and he is upended, getting back to about the line of scrimmage. That was Javon Codlin making the tackle. Didn't let him get outside. Codlin, Jefferson, Jackson all start in the secondary with Malik Duncan. So there's your starting lineup for Quad City. 2nd down and 9 after a yard gain. Call it the 23-yard line. 2-step drop and a throw down the middle, almost intercepted. Good effort there by Deron Jackson to break it up. He already has an interception this year. Took one back 50 yards for a touchdown. He jumped the route. It was intended for Bird.
That was a great play there.
So 3rd and 9 coming up, first 3rd and long situation for the Pirates today from their own 23-yard line.
Got Zico and Owens on the same side here.
Owens in the slot to the right. Zico wide to the right. Benefield looking. He may have to scramble. He's taken off. He has a first down and more as he got close to the 15-yard line for a first down. Nice scramble by Alejandro Benefield. Good coverage by the secondary, and they flushed him out.
Great job by Alejandro to hold the ball and not make a bad mistake throwing the ball into coverage there. Pull it down, get the first down.
That's a big play. Kept the drive alive. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Pirates knocking on the door. First possession of the game with 12:17 on the clock. Zico comes wide to the near side. Bird wide on the left. There are the players in motion. Handoff goes to Carter. Carter runs to the 10. Nice 5-yard gain for Martez Carter out of Grambling State.
Good hard run there by Carter.
Offensive line doing a nice job. You saw Sean Lockett 6'3", 330 out of American International, the center, help getting people out of the way.
After that first option, it looks like the D-line slowed down a little bit. They thought that Alejandro was probably going to pull it, but that's good. You can slow down this D-line rush. It gives Alejandro some more time back there. I like this formation that they're using with Owens and Zico on the same side to create some levels, trying to pick one guy to double. The other guy's going to be one-on-one.
Bird and Owens come in motion this time. Benefield with a two-step drop, just going to throw this one away, incomplete. Bird was the closest, but good coverage by the linebacker and the D-back underneath, forcing the throwaway. So 3rd and 4 at the 9-yard line. You want to think about maybe running Carter, trying to get a first down?
I haven't seen them bring any pressure with the linebacker yet.
Okay.
So I think, like you said, Mick, I think the right thing to do here, probably run it up the middle.
3rd and 4 at the 9. Benefield pumps, throws to the end zone, caught by Bird for a touchdown. Dontez Bird, his 2nd touchdown reception of the season, and with 10:37 on the clock, the Pirates lead it by a score of 6-0.
That was a great read by Alejandro. I think they were playing short zone there. It looked like the defensive backs were playing the front of the end zone. They left the back of the end zone wide open. Great read by Alejandro.
Here is Jimmy Camacho, his first kick as a member of the Massachusetts Pirates. Mike Glass is the holder. Placement down, kick on the way, and this one is good. 10 minutes and 2 seconds to play here in our opening quarter, and the Massachusetts Pirates score in their first possession. They lead Quad Cities by a score of 7-0.
Great way to start the game.
Jimmy Camacho has it teed up. He told me he's going to kick from the side and hits a low line drive. Here's Carry-On Moore at the 10-yard line. Moore to the 20, up to about the 23-yard line. So Carry-On Moore with a nice return. Williams was in on the stop, along with Harlan Miller, and it's 1st and 10 for Quad City. Another look at the return by Carry-On Moore. Took it back about the 8, and then followed his block straight forward. Chucky Williams right there. David Perkins is the quarterback for Quad City. Carry-On Moore, the running back. Mike Carrigan, Kevan Rudd, and Mondell Lee are your receivers. Hunter Knobs is the center with Joe Kroll and Sterling Clark up front. Give you the Pirates defense after the snap. Play action fake. Here comes the rush, and this one's going to be thrown away, incomplete. Good speed rush by the Pirates, getting in the face of the quarterback.
It's like we talked about earlier, Mick. We get after this quarterback, and he gets happy feet. I don't know if he wants to run as much, but that's exactly what the Pirates want to do. They want him on his toes.
Claudel Lewis gets the start today. He had pressure on the quarterback. Deshaun Downey and Van Trill McMillan on the defensive front. Nashawn Hughes is your linebacker. In the secondary, Khalid Wooten, Chucky Williams, Arian Maxey Penton, and Harlan Miller. So after the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 at the 23. Handoff, Carry-On Moore. Breaks a tackle, goes across midfield to the 20, to the 15, and down close to the 10-yard line is Moore. You know, Moore started the day, 15 carries for 49 yards and 3 touchdowns rushing. Averages about 3.3, but a lot more on this one.
It seems like their whole offense revolves around this guy, Mick. Right there, 2 guys in one gap. You can't have that on the defense. Every guy got to be gap accountable.
They spotted at the 12. It'll be 1st and 10. Lewis will line up on the nose on the Pirates defense. Clark's a big customer.
Looks like we get the running back split out left here.
6'4", 6'6", 325 offensive front for Sterling Clark. I'll run behind him. Here's a quick toss, complete. Down close to the 5-yard line. And that is Mike Carrington with his 7th catch of the season. So 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line. Quad City moving right down the field. Pirates will have to stiffen here. Quad City can get a first down at the 2. 7:15 and the clock moving. Pirates up by 7-0. 3 wides come to the left. Lee, the wide out, against the wall. Perkins wants to throw underneath, complete, and a nice tackle by Chucky Williams to keep Carry-On Moore out of the end zone. They do like to throw to Moore in short yardage situations. Williams was equal to the task. Another look at it. Now one-on-one on the island, and Chucky got the best of him. So here we're looking at a first down. They did give him the first down, so it's 1st and goal at the 2. Perkins hands off to Moore, stood up and reaching. He fumbled the football. It's loose. It's going to be recovered by the Steamwheelers. Moore fumbled the football, and a good effort by Kevan Rudd to keep that possession alive.
That would have been big for the Pirates to get that one there. He tried to reach for the end zone. Got to be careful as a running back. Defense did a great job right here. We got 2nd down here.
And that was a live football, and Rudd jumped on it. So it stays 2nd and goal now at the 2-yard line. Well, the Pirates had a nice stand in the 3rd quarter in their first game against the Frisco Fighters, keeping them out from about 2 yards out. We'll see if they can do it here. Moore
play.
Gets the call again, stood up at the 1, and he bounced in, so that's not going to count. About a yard gain for Moore. Williams with another stop. This will set up 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Good pad level by Williams to get low.
Yep.
Well, we've seen a steady dose of Carry-On Moore, and I think we're probably going to see it again.
I think that's their whole offense. They revolve around this guy. Moore either pass or run. That formation in the high motion, they're just trying to get him 2-3 yards, but 3rd down, big play here.
Carrigan on the left, Rudd on the right in motion, and the quarterback going to try to keep it, and he didn't make it. He did not make it.
Big stop.
Khalid Wooten, Deshaun Downey.
Big stop.
Claudel Lewis.
Great job by the D-line. The offensive line for Quad City got no push there.
There's your Michelob Ultra Sky Cam giving you a good look at the Pirates defense.
They're going for it, Mick. Big 4th down.
4th and goal at the 1-yard line. Pirates looking for their first stop of the game. Leading 7-0. Tight formation. Moore the lone setback. Toss to Moore, and he goes nowhere. Dropped to the 5. 3 Pirates all around him. Claudel Lewis got him first. Chucky Williams helped finish them off along with Khalid Wooten, and the Pirates defense holds with 4:16 in the 1st quarter.
That's a tough call right there on 4th and 1, Mick. Pitch. I don't know. Great job by the Pirates staying home.
Yeah, Wooten got him first, and the Pirates take over 1st and 10 at the 4-yard line. That's a big stop.
Big stop. Come out, score, 4th and goal, big stop.
Back when you played in 2018, your Pirates defense did a lot of that.
Yeah, we had a great defensive line. That's where it starts. Right there on that quarterback sneak, the defensive line didn't even get them a half-yard push, so came out strong, came out looking good.
2-step drop with time, complete. Owens against the wall up to the 20-yard line. And it took 2 tacklers in Jackson and Jefferson to bring him down.
The thing I love about Owens is his energy's always up. He comes out playing the same way he finishes all the time. He's not afraid to lower his shoulder and get the extra yards. Got to love a guy like that.
Thomas Owens started the day with just 2 receptions for 27 yards and a touchdown. Now, he can go deep. He can go 3 yards. He can take the hitch on the wall. He's very versatile. 1st and 10, 21-yard line. Toss goes to Carter with a hole, and he gets close to the 21-yard line.
Great block there on the edge by Owens.
So Carter runs.
I love this guy, Carter. He's hard-nosed, man.
Yeah, little push there by Rubens Joseph to help him out.
When you can average over 5 yards a carry in this league, it opens up the offense, Mick.
2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line. You take a shot here? Why not?
I like the dink and dives, but yeah, if you're going to take a shot, you get Owens, and this is the formation. Owens and Ziegel the same side, create some levels. Someone's going to be one-on-one.
Well, they're going to run Carter, and it's going to go for a loss of about a yard. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Another look at it. He got hit in the backfield right away.
Defense read that well.
So Quad City stiffens. Now it turns into a 3rd down, no gain. 3rd and 2 at the 22-yard line. Pirates with a 7-0 lead with 2:08 to play here in our opening quarter. Pirates scored on their first possession with Bird catching a 9-yard touchdown pass from Benefield. 3 wide outs on the near side. Benefield throws underneath, complete. That is Carrington, and Carrington carries tacklers across the 5 to the 4-yard line. First catch of the year for Darren Carrington.
Great play call. Good job by Benefield going through his reads.
So the Pirates will set up 1st and goal at the 5. Inside 1:30 to play here in our opening quarter, and the Pirates are driving, trying to get their 2nd touchdown on their 2nd possession. Zico in the slot to the left. 2 in motion on the left as well. And a handoff goes to Owens, who runs it in for 6.
Love that play.
Thomas Owens, 1 carry, 1 touchdown on the season. A 5-yard scamper. And the Pirates lead it 13-0 with 57 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
What a first quarter for the Pirates.
Glass the holder, placement down. Here's the kick by Camacho, and he is a perfect 2 for 2. So the Pirates lead this one by a score of 14-0 over Quad City with 31 seconds to play in our first quarter. We'll come back to Phoenix Field and the DCU Center in just a moment. Low line drive kick. And here is Carry-On Moore at the 15. Comes across the 20 up to about the 22-yard line. And that's where Quad City will put it in play. 1st and 10 with 25 seconds to play in the first quarter. So as you get a look at the return, a chance to tell you that Cornerstone Bank sponsors the Pirates. 12 locations across Central Mass. You can trust Cornerstone Bank to be there when you need us. Perkins, the quarterback, talks to his head coach and Corey Ross. We'll see what play they come in with.
Seems like whoever they got in motion right now, the Quad City team, that seems to be who the play is surrounded by. A lot of times that last drive we saw more high motion or motion to get the run. As the Pirates defense, I'd be wary of that, but I love when they're bringing the pressure on this quarterback. We look good.
We have reached the end of the first quarter. The Pirates with a 14-0 lead over Quad City. We'll come back in just a moment.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
Looking for financial advice and personalized service regardless of wealth? Then open an online account today at berkshirebank.com. Our simple opening process takes just a few minutes. Once complete, you can sign up to all of our flexible banking tools from mobile banking, online banking, and our branchless My Banker concierge banking service. Come see what it means to bank with a socially responsible bank that doesn't base the quality of service on the size of your wallet. Get started today at berkshirebank.com.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family.
Very good.
To provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field and the DCU Center. Start the second quarter, 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line for Quad City as they trail 14-0. 2 in motion on the left, and the handoff is fake to Moore, and the quarterback goes nowhere as he's going to be sacked. Nashawn Hughes in on the stop.
Nashawn Hughes has been a great linebacker for us, Mick, like we talked about in the run defense. Staying home there, great read on the quarterback in the run-pass option.
Chance to tell you can follow the Pirates on Facebook via facebook.com/MAPirates, Instagram @mass.pirates, Twitter @mass_pirates, and TikTok @masspirates. Second down, quick toss, complete. And that is Londell Lee who makes the catch. Miller was in on the stop. So that's going to set up a third down after the nice catch by Lee. He's a few yards shy of the first down. Call it 3rd and 3, football at the 20-yard line. So Perkins has his play. 4 receivers, empty backfield set now for Quad City. 2 in motion on the right, looking that way, underneath route, complete. And that is Kevan Rudd who makes the catch. Harlan Miller was in on the stop. It's good enough for a first down. Nice catch, but still a big hit, and he held on.
Great hit.
So Quad City gets a first down. It's 1st and 10. Football at the 11-yard line. Oasis Bottle Service, located in West Hartford, Connecticut, sponsors the Pirates. They service from Canada to Mexico. Order at www.youroasis.world. Taste the difference. Make a difference. 1st and 10, 11-yard line for Quad City. Trailing 14-0. Rudd comes in motion, and the quarterback going to keep it himself. Got to the 10-yard line, and that's all. Williams in on the stop along with Lewis. Well, Perkins gains a yard. Pirates weren't fooled.
We're staying home. It's good. On the option, the offense wants to create confusion. If every guy plays their man, Mick, it's tough to run it. Linebacker and Chucky Williams, they've always been great.
So here we're looking at 2nd down and 9, right at the 10-yard line. Wide outs in motion on each side, and they're going to the far corner of the end zone. This one is overthrown and incomplete, as Kevan Rudd was the intended receiver. Well, good coverage here. And that ball overthrown. Harlan Miller, very active so far today for the Pirates in the secondary.
The D-backs are doing a good job. They're keeping everything in front of them, especially here in arena football. You want to keep all the wide receivers in front of you, like the Pirates scored in the back of the end zone on our first drive. Something you don't want to do as a defensive back. So I love how the Pirates are keeping everything in front of them, especially the defensive backs right now.
Rudd will be in motion along with Lee. Perkins is looking that way.
Great coverage.
Fastball incomplete, as Rudd was the intended receiver. Well, they're throwing on Miller's side, as the Michelob Ultra Skycam will show you, but it's great coverage by Harlan Miller. And it may be field goal time for Kimo Niehu. And it is. They're going to spot this one back at about the, let's see, 17-yard line. So a 25-yard attempt for Kimo. Kimo Niehu, 3 for 3 on the year. Here's his kick, and the vet has it right down the middle. So Quad City is on the board with 10 minutes and 32 seconds to play in the second. Massachusetts Pirates with a 14-3 lead is Niehu, hit the 25-yard field goal, have it teed up. Isaac Zico is ready to return to kick. Jeff Knight says we're ready to play, and here's the line drive kick. It is Owens at his own 10-yard line. Thomas Owens straight forward, tackled at the 20. as it was Malik Duncan who made the stop. There is a flag on the play. We had no flags in the first quarter.
I think the only thing that the Pirates are shooting themselves in the foot with is on the kickoffs. We're letting the other team start with really good field position. I don't know if they're nervous in the kick returner with the squib, but last drive they only got 10 yards and they got a field goal out of it. The Pirates defense, I think they're playing great.
Well, they say there was a block in the back. You see that knuckleball that Owens handled. So this will back the Pirates up. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 9-yard line. 10:23 on the clock, and the clock is moving here in the second quarter. Time to face the music. You better call DJ Jules, the transition god. Follow on Instagram at /DJ_JULZ. 1st and 10, 9-yard line. Wideouts in motion on each side. Benefield looking to the near sideline for Bird. Overthrew him, had his man beaten, Conlin, but it's incomplete.
He had him by about 2 steps.
Yeah, if this ball is just about 2 yards closer to the receiver, you're looking at a touchdown.
Quad City's not even pressuring Benefield. They're definitely respecting the pass. They're not bringing much pressure, so when you give Benefield time, especially if our run game keeps it up, this offense is scary.
Bird will come wide to the near side. Zico goes wide to the right. And Benefield just going to throw this one away. Good pressure that time. It's the first time today that Jalen Swan, who had 10 tackles coming into the game and 2 sacks, 4 tackles for a loss, really got to the quarterback.
Illegal
good
contact,
pressure by Swan.
Defense number 3, 5-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
But a penalty against Quad City turns it into an automatic 1st down. They say illegal defense?
I didn't catch it. That's a bad penalty for Quad City, though.
So 1st and 10 at the 16, a 5-yard penalty. In the first quarter, Benefield was 4 of 6 with a touchdown pass. Last one didn't count, so that's his numbers so far through the first quarter. Handoff goes to Carter. Carter breaks a tackle, spins away, gets to the 20 and bounces it to the left. Stiff arm, still going to the 20, to the 15.
There's a penalty flag down. I think it's getting called back.
And a little extracurricular as Jackson is upended. And who went over the wall? Oh, a little kid. Got roughed up.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense
face
number
mask
8.
on the defense.
Wow. Half distance to the goal from the end of the
so
run.
Get tacked on at the end of the run
down.
here as Carter has a great run.
What a great run there.
And with the penalty.
I keep saying it, but I love this guy Carter, man. His legs keep moving. That's been moved, the stiff arm. You got to love a running back who wants to get those extra yards and is not afraid to put his head down.
Well, Carter had 3 carries for 13 yards on the first quarter. Big gain there. 1st and goal at the 8. Owens in motion in the slot. Benefield looking his way. Now steps up, going to take off to the 5, to the 3, and out of bounds at about the 2-yard line is Alejandro Benefield.
Looks like Owens got tripped up a little bit. That's, I think, where Benefield was looking. Good job by Benefield not throwing the ball into coverage, keeping the ball positive yards. Live another down.
2nd and goal. Football spotted at the 2-yard line. Physical Therapy Innovations has 8 locations in and around Worcester. Trusted for their reputation, chosen for their care. 2nd and goal, 2-yard line. Pirates trying to make it a 21-3 lead. Carter, the lone setback. Zico goes wide to the far side. Owens slot to the right. Bird in motion on the left, ball's on the ground and covered up by Benefield. You don't want to fumble down at the goal line. So it sets up a 3rd and goal Going to put this one back at the 4.
I think that was going to be a run to the left to Carter there.
Well, the Pirates have a 9-yard touchdown reception by Bird and a 5-yard run by Thomas Owens. Knocking on the door here, 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Wideouts in motion on the right. Benefield to Zico, off his hands and incomplete. He wanted a flag, but they say no. Tajik Bagley was in on the coverage as that football's deflected out of play. Not bad coverage by Bagley in the corner here. Dislodged it. Zico wanted the flag, didn't get it. So Camacho on for his first field goal. Last year in the CFL, he was 14 of 20. Week 17 last year in the IFL, he was the player of the week, special teams. Here's his kick on the way from the 10. An 18-yarder is good.
He's looked great today. Camacho's looked great.
Jimmy Camacho is set to kick the ball away, gets it around the scoreboard, and here is Carrington at the goal line all the way across the midfield. And the ball came loose, but to say he touched the wall, I believe, yes, at about the 22-yard line. So Carrigan with a nice return, about 28 yards.
I think that's why we were scribbling it the first couple times, was to avoid that, but it's tough. Guys got to play their lanes.
So it's 1st and 10 Quad City with the football on the 22. Kind of a short field. Nice return by Carrigan. 1st and 10 here. Rudd comes in motion along with Carrigan on the near side, and the quarterback just a shovel pass forward, incomplete. Now that's an incomplete pass. Although Deshaun Downey didn't think so. But it was a shovel pass intended for Carry-on Moore, incomplete. So it turns into 2nd and 10, still at the 22-yard line. Pirates up 17-3 with 4:49 to play here in our first half. Perkins under siege and going down. Odell Lewis was there along with Deshaun Downey, who's going to get credit for the sack.
Great pressure by the Pirates. Both defensive ends got in on there.
That's the 2nd sack of the day. Wooten had one, now Downey. So the Pirates.
Big 3rd down, 3rd and long. Be ready for screen, be ready for draw. Defensive backs keep everything in front of you. They got the running back in motion.
Some more.
Empty backfield.
Well, I think we're going to get a timeout by the Pirates. No, it's going to be Quad City. So Quad City takes a timeout with 3:46 to play. They want to get the play right here in the 2nd quarter as they trail the Pirates by a score of 17-3. Quad City looking at a 3rd and 16 at the 22-yard line. Moore steps up in a slot. 4 receivers in the pattern. Perkins wants to throw deep. There's nobody there. Threw it away.
His deep ball accuracy, I don't think is as good as his short yardage, and it's great that the Pirates, they're putting their ears back to get the D-line getting after him. I don't think the linebacker rushed there, but having an empty set when your line isn't blocking, that's scary for him.
So this sets up a 4th down and 16 at the 22-yard line, and it could be field goal time again. Kimo Niehu will come on. This one's going to be spotted across midfield. See where they put it down. That'll be the 15.
And this is returnable, right, Mick?
Yes, it is. .43-yard attempt by Niehu. 4 for 4 in the season is Kimo. Here's his kick. Kind of a low kick, and this one is on the way, and it is good. So Quad City with 2 field goals from Niehu. This one from 43 yards out. Mick Moninghoff and Sean Louisow here at the DCU Center in Phoenix Field as the Pirates with a 17-6 lead over Quad City. Niehu for the Steamwheelers, a low line drive kick. It hit one of the up men. It's returned. It's in the end zone, and I don't think this is going to count as a, no, it would not count as an uno, even though the returner didn't get it out of the end zone. It's only when you're coming out of your own end zone. It's going to be recovered, though, by Quad City, and I think they take over at the 5.
What a play by the kicker.
Right. Hit the up back. Returner.
He's a veteran too, Mick. How many years has he been playing arena football?
Chemo
At least 10.
started, oh yeah, he was with the Quad City Steamwheelers back in like the 07-08 season when I was actually a sports director in the Quad Cities.
It's amazing, the accuracy of these guys, the indoor kickers. One of my best friends, Kenny Spencer, he was probably one of the best indoor football kickers. He would do some things. You've seen Josh Gable, that guy, he's a trick shot kicker. Some of these guys, man, their accuracy is amazing.
So it is a touchback, and Quad City will have it 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 at the 5. It's a touchback for Quad City. They have the possession. And here's the toss.
Oh.
Almost intercepted. Broken up by Chucky Williams. Grice was the intended receiver, and Williams almost had his first pick of the year.
I love Kaiser's bringing the blitz in this empty backfield. This quarterback does not want to feel the pressure. As soon as he sees that linebacker coming, he's throwing off his back foot. That allowed the D-back right there to almost get the pick. Kaiser's not afraid to bring that pressure today. I love it. Pirates defensive line, they're looking good.
So after the incomplete pass, David Perkins.
You got to be fired up if you're a linebacker and you get an empty set with a blitz called. Nobody's blocking you.
That's right. Carry-on Moore right next to him for a little protection. Yes. 2-step drop, steps up, and he throws complete. That goes to Moore, and he has open field running to the 20, to the 25, cuts it back, still going, spins away, and gets to the 21-yard line. Well, there's a broken play that turns into a big-time gain for Carry-on Moore. That wasn't by design. That was out of necessity.
Almost had him. Quarterback had the ball going. Could have been a fumble, could have been a bad play. Running back smart enough to catch the ball and make a play out of nothing, like you said, Mick.
Pirates with a 17-6 lead, 1:13 to play here in our first half at DCU in the Phoenix Field. McMillan trying to beat his man up front. Here's a throw, incomplete. Carrigan, the intended receiver, and it was Wooten, the defensive back, breaking it up.
I know I keep saying it, but the Pirates D-backs are doing an amazing job keeping everything in front of them. It's very hard at this level in indoor football with all the misdirection and the wide receivers running all the different levels and routes. Keeping everything in front of you, it makes it a lot easier as a defensive back to make a play on the ball.
We have reached the 1-minute timeout. Perkins flushed out, rolls right, throws to the end zone, overthrew his receiver, who had him open, but overthrew him, incomplete. That was Grice.
I think we got a holding call on Quad City. This quarterback's having a tough time with his accuracy deep.
Yeah, if he drops that in, Grice has a touchdown.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Holding.
Pirates came out steamrolling first quarter, Mick. Second quarter, it's really been the kicker, I think, for Quad City, who's held him in the game. 2 field goals. He's got that turnover on the onside kick. I don't think he meant to make an onside kick, but a veteran like Niehu, I know that guy's accuracy. He's not new to doing stuff like that, so Pirates need a big stop here.
So offsetting penalties, it's like the play never happened. It's still 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
52 seconds is a lot of time in indoor football, so even though we're under a minute, still can get a couple possessions. Pirates probably hoping to get the ball back here.
We'll see if the defense can come up with another stop.
Big stop. Empty formation again.
Reds in motion on the near side. There's a flag looking his way to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Grice. Isaiah Grice, but let's hold on. 2 flags, 3 flags on the field. Jeff Knight, our official, will have the call. See if the touchdown stands.
Illegal defense. Number 9 was not in his stance at the snap. The penalty is declined. The play results in a touchdown.
So illegal defense against the Pirates, decline, touchdown. And for Isaiah Grice, that'll be his first touchdown reception of the season. Touchdown pass number 5 for Perkins. Nice catch. So Quad City on the board with 47 seconds to play here in the first half. Kimo Niehu on for the PAT. It's now 17-12. Trying to make it 13. Bad snap. Rolled. Great play by Mike Carrigan to get that ball down, and the Niehu splits the uprights. So we have 47 seconds to play in our first half. It's now 17-13. The Pirates lead Quad City. Here's Niehu's run-up. He is kicking it to the end zone, 3 yards deep. It is Zico. Zico upended at the 5-yard line. Good coverage downfield by Londell Lee. So the Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Right at the 6. Zico never got started. Nice tackle by Lee to trip him up. So we're inside the final minute in the first half. The Pirates have a 9-yard reception by Bird, a 5-yard run by Thomas Owens, and Camacho with an 18-yard field goal. And we'll see if the Pirates can tack on a few more points here at the end of the first half. Owens will be in motion on the far side, Bird on the near side. 2-step drop from the goal line. Look out. And the ball came down. They're going to mark it outside the end zone. It should not be a safety. The officials will discuss it. Benefield was tackled in the end zone, but he reached that ball out, and the ball hit the turf. I think they called it a touchdown? I don't think it was fumbled.
If anything, it's a safety, I believe. His knee was down. He was trying to reach out of the end zone, and the ball was ripped out when he was on the ground. This play's got to get reviewed.
I'm sure it will be. Jeff Knight signaled a touchdown. Let's
the
get his
rolling
call.
on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense for a touchdown. The play will be under further review. There is no challenge. This is an official's review.
So they're going to review it. It's not a challenge. They say it was fumbled and recovered for a touchdown. The question is he down? I think he's down.
He's
and the
down
ball,
and he still has possession, so there's no way that that's a fumble.
And I think the ball is actually outside the goal line, so if that's the case, it should be set at the, 6-inch line? We'll review it. Well, they've reviewed the play. Here is Jeff Knight.
After review, the quarterback with possession reached the ball over the goal line into the field of play, and his knee was down. It will be Massachusetts ball at the 1/2 yard line.
Good call.
Massachusetts ball.
Another look at it. You can see that he was down. Yes, the ball is outside the end zone.
Great job by Alejandro saving a safety there.
And then the ball comes out. It's going to be 2nd down. And about 15 from the 1. It does go as a sack. So now the Pirates get another chance with 32 seconds to play here in our first half. Zico comes wide to the near side. Owens slot on the near side. Bird is against the wall on the far side. Benefield, about 5 yards deep, flags on the play, and whistles. False start offense. Well, they'll lose about 6 inches. So So call it 2nd and 16 from the half.
I don't even know if they can move the ball.
Maybe not. Now, if it's a false start, it's going to be placed outside. Holding would have been a different story.
False start. Offense, number 14, half the distance to the goal. Still 2nd down. Massachusetts is taking their 2nd timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff.
Bird in motion. Looking his way. Underneath. Complete. Out to the 6-yard line. The clock will continue to run. He didn't get out of bounds. Clock's at 19. And Benefield will take a timeout with 13 seconds to go. Yeah, a lot of time came off. They lost about 7 seconds. Here it's 3rd and 10 at the 6. Benefield steps up, throws. That is Carter. He is upended. As the clock still runs, 3, 2, 1, and it's spiked. Well,
4th down.
It would have been 4th down, so time's going to run out. And that is it. That is the end of the first half. So we have played the first half here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, and the Massachusetts Pirates will go to the locker room leading Quad City by a score of 17-13. We'll come back in a moment with the Phoenix Communications halftime highlights. Let's send it down to Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. I'm joined now by Pirates running back Martez Carter. Now, first off, Tez, you had some breakaway runs in the first half. Look good running in the open field. How were you able to get in such a rhythm?
The O-line been doing a great job all week, man. Just getting in rhythm with me, just getting the timing down. All the coaches been putting us in the best position, man, to make the big plays. And obviously they're hitting for us tonight, and we're just going to continue to ground and pound until those guys stop it.
Yeah, and close game going into halftime. What does the team need to do in the second half just to pull off this win?
Man, we just had a couple miscues, man. It happened in the game. I feel like we should just stick to the game plan, and everything will fall into place. They haven't really stopped us. We just stopping ourselves right now, so we just continue to keep our foot on the gas.
All right, well, Tez, thanks for your time. Good luck in the second half.
Appreciate it.
Massachusetts Pirates football is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
The Bud Light logo makes people think our seltzer is a beer, so we recruited retired NFL player Nick Mangold to block it out.
Twice this year?
My mom was
so jealous. Oh, it's a hard seltzer.
Just here to do my job. And he said, I think Melanie is the one.
Oh, it's going in. Why are you here?
Great speech.
Bud Light Seltzer. No beer, just great taste.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photograph, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
You can come to one place and be evaluated by an expert in spine care. We have a trauma program here for orthopedic trauma care. In addition, we have a hand surgery program. The Boston Sports Performance Center has orthopedic sports medicine care. It has physical therapy. It has sports-specific training. We have a concussion center for our young athletes. What these patients can do is see our group of specialists that can really take their skill, their training, and their performance to the next level.
Back here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center at halftime. 17-13, the Pirates lead Quad City. Mick Mollinghoff and Sean Louisel, chance to get right into the Phoenix Communication halftime highlights. And the Pirates came out firing on their very first possession as it was Benefield hitting Dontrez Bird with a 9-yard touchdown pass, and the Pirates were off and running. Chance to take a look. Beat his man in the corner of the end zone. And good protection by the Pirates up front as well.
all game long, it looks like the Pirates' offensive line has done a great job for Benefield. I think he only has 1 sack so far. Obviously, that play on the goal line, getting that ball out, that was a huge play by Benefield.
After a stop by the Pirates defense, they scored on their next possession, and this time it's Thomas Owens, but it was a 5-yard touchdown run for the wideout.
He's an amazing threat for the Pirates. He can score from anywhere, run, pass, catch.
So Owens into the end zone, and the Pirates had a lead at that point of 14-0. That's the way the first quarter ended. The teams traded field goals. Kimi Ahu had 2 for the Steamwheelers and also an 18-yarder for Jimmy Camacho of the Pirates. And the last touchdown of the half came with 47 seconds left. That's when David Perkins of the Steamwheelers hit Isaiah Grice from 21 yards out.
We talked about all game. The Pirates D-backs doing a great job keeping everything in front of them right there. It looked like the defensive back let the wide receiver get behind him. Big play by Quad City, but that was their only life of offense other than the kicker for Quad City.
That's our Phoenix Communications halftime highlights. Third quarter coming up. Right now, the Pirates with a 17-13 lead over Quad City.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family.
Very good.
To provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field in the DCU Center. We are set for our third quarter kickoff. The Pirates and Jimmy Camacho will kick it away. Low line drive kick. Bounces at about the 4, and here is Mike Carrigan across the 15 up to about the 18-yard line before he's finally upended. 1st and 10 right there for Quad City.
Good coverage by the Pirates on that kickoff.
Well, we mentioned it, that Carry-On Moore is the guy kind of where the offense runs through. He had 2 receptions for 28 yards along a 24 on a busted play. He also carried the ball 4 times for 13 yards in that first half. Perkins was 6 of 13 for 71 yards and a touchdown. I think we're going to see a lot more here in half number 2.
Looks like we got a new quarterback.
And that is Aiken. Aaron Aiken comes on. Throws a low ball complete to midfield. Nice catch by Mike Carrigan. Aiken is 4 of 8 now, 5 of 9 on the season. Only has thrown for 17 yards coming into this one. He's more of a runner. 5.5 a carry, 6'5", 240 out of Georgetown. So Carrigan had to catch. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 24. Aiken hands off here. And that is Carry-On Moore, very close to a first down. He's about a yard shy. Well, I think you're going to see more of a running offense now from Quad City.
Hughes had a good read there. He got to wrap up. Running back is shifty, likes a spin move, misdirection.
Well, power football here, 3rd and 1, with the football resting on the 22-yard line. Lee comes wide to the near side.
Probably going to go back to the run, quarterback under center.
You would think. Only needs a yard. Carry on Moore.
Great play by the defense.
Yeah, but I think he has the first down. He does.
Yep, first down.
Downey was in on the stop, along with Majette. First time we're calling Theo Majette's name today, number 58. Stepping into the hole and bringing down Moore, but not before he has a first down.
Usually in arena, Mick, we know when the quarterback's on the center, you're getting something quick or you're getting a run. Defense there, you got to know third and short. Offense is running around this running back here more, so I know they're probably trying to get used to this new quarterback. I don't think they're going to get away from here's this empty set that they were going with in the first half.
Quad City down 17-13 here. First possession of the third quarter.
Bringing the pressure.
Aiken complete to the 14-yard line. Wooten on the tackle, but not before Mike Carrigan has the catch, and he's a few yards shy of a first down. One-on-one.
This quarterback looks a little bit more comfortable back there in the pocket than the first quarterback we saw.
2nd and 1, gain of 9. Football spotted at the 12-yard line.
Here's that empty set again.
Lee wide to the far side. Moore against the near wall.
Bringing the blitz.
Down the middle, in and out of the hands of
late hit.
Kevon Rudd.
It's a penalty there on the linebacker. I think they called a late hit, roughing the passer.
And that was Hughes who got him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 12. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Yep, late hit, automatic first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for Quad City. This is their chance to take the lead. They have hung around in this through the first half, and now it's their first drive of the second. 1st and goal with the 6. So it is Aaron Aiken who's come on to engineer this drive.
This is that high motion they were using in the first half with Moore. They put him in motion. They hand him the ball off. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that again.
Well, they like to run the jet sweep. Here they fake it to him, and down
Great
to the
job
5.
by the defense.
Goes Aiken to the 5-yard line.
Chucky Williams.
He's letting Ross know it. Well, like we said, a lot of moving pieces and a lot of misdirection as the Corey Ross offense, and they did the fake jet sweep that time. And the quarterback kept. Sets up 2nd and goal. Gain of 1, football at the 5-yard line. Pirates trying to hang on here to their 17-13 advantage.
Quarterback under center. Something quick or run.
Moore's a single setback. Fake. Quarterback rolls to the near side and got down to about the 2.
3rd and short. Big
Downey
play here for the D.
Downey in on the tackle. 3rd and goal coming up.
Defensive end did a great job staying home.
And that's Deshaun Downey. 3rd and goal, football at the 2-yard line.
Linebacker Hughes got to be on his toes here.
Well,
Something's coming.
He played well in this kind of situation against Frisco. See if he can make a couple more stops here. 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. 9:59 and the clock moving here in the 3rd quarter. Quad City trying to take the lead. Aiken pumps to the goal line, caught for a touchdown. Right at the corner of the end zone. And I believe that was Grice with his 2nd touchdown catch.
It's a good job by the running back on Quad City, cutting the linebacker's legs out. The linebacker avoided that cut. He would have been in the throwing lane. Made it for an easy pass there for the quarterback.
Another bad snap. Niehu picks it up. He wants to throw and just throws it away. Incomplete. So a 2nd bad snap for Quad City on a PAT, but they still have the lead. 19-17. Quad City leads the Pirates. Here's Niehu's kick, which will bounce and go in the end zone. It has to come out. Zico picks it up, gets to the 5, still going, and up to about the 7, and that's going to be all. Play clock's down to 15, and the Pirates need to get on the same page. Handoff goes to Carter. He'll run it for about 2 yards up to the 10.
You know who's been quiet is Zico. We said last game he had a great game. This game, haven't heard much of him, haven't called his name very much, but I'd like to get him more involved in the offense, open some stuff up for Owens.
Well, Benefield has his play. Brings it on here. First time that the Pirates have trailed this afternoon. Wide outs in motion on each side to the near wall. Bird makes the catch up to the 16-yard line. He'll need about 3 more yards for a first down.
Good hands there by Bird bringing in that catch.
Sets up a 3rd and 3 at the 16. Don't need to go for everything. Take what the defense gives you here on 3rd down. Zico wide to the far side. Owens slot to that side as well. Zico had it tipped.
Good play by the defense.
Deron Jackson comes up and makes the deflection. Incomplete. Good defensive play. 4th and 3 at the 16. And we'll see if Mark Stout, the offensive coordinator, elects to go for the first down. He will. I wouldn't say it's deep in your own territory, but the 16-yard line's not where you want to give the football up. So Pirates got to get a first down. Benefield, quick drop.
Good catch.
Complete. That is Owens. He has the first down up to about the 22-yard line.
I think if you're Quad City and it's 4th and short, you probably know there's one guy the Pirates are probably looking to go to. Like you said, you don't want to give up a long field, but you want to put the ball in the hands of the guy you know is going to catch the ball. T.O., great play there. New set of downs.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Thomas Owens. He can make that short catch for the first down in traffic. He can go deep. He is a do-everything receiver.
Not afraid to catch the ball over the middle. A lot of wide receivers in this league, the first year you start to notice over the middle is a scary place to catch the ball, especially with the walls in this league.
1st and 10. Benefield with time. Finds his man. Owens at the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Thomas Owens. Like I said, that's the beauty of Thomas Owens, isn't it? 28-yard touchdown reception by Thomas Owens. His 2nd score of the day, and the Pirates have the lead back with 4:49 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Jimmy Camacho on for the extra point. Placement, good. Kick, good. So Camacho's PAT is straight and true. We have 4:39 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Now the Massachusetts Pirates are back out front by a score of 24-19. Mike Carrigan is the deep man. See who handles this one. It'll go by Moore. Carrigan about a yard deep to the 5. Carrigan didn't get further than that. That is it. That is Carter in on the tackle on special teams for the Pirates. Good coverage downfield. Carrigan got to the 5, then went east-west, and that's going to be all. Well, they're generous. They gave him the 7-yard line. Well, Aiken engineered the last drive, the first time they had the football in the 3rd quarter, threw a 2-yard touchdown pass to Lee, and he will stay out there for the Steamwheelers.
Back to that empty set.
Bryce on the near wall. Look out. He is tackled at the 1-yard line.
That was fast.
Theo Majette with his first sack of the season. That's the 3rd.
He beat the center out of his stance.
That's the 3rd sack of the day.
What
for
a
the
move.
Pirates.
Great timing on the snap count. He beat the center out of his stance.
2nd down. 15 to go. At the 1-yard line. Carrigan in motion near side, looking for him. Carrigan has the catch and pushed into the wall, out of bounds. Wooten pushed him out. Well, Carrigan, a sure-handed receiver, picks up a couple.
Big third down here.
Absolutely. 3rd and 7 with the football at the 10-yard line. Pirates could use a stop. Grice to the far side. Carrigan in motion. And they go underneath, caught at the 10, and no gain there. So 4th down coming up. Grice made the catch, but had nowhere to run. So will Niejo come on and kick this away? He will. He already has a 43-yard field goal to his credit today.
Great job by the Pirates defense there, forcing the turnover, coming back after Quad City scores, getting a quick score, and now hopefully getting the ball back.
It's like a 59-yard attempt. Nieju's kick is on the way. It's going to be short, returnable. Area Maxey Penton about 7 yards deep. Comes forward to the 10, to the 15, and upended. Burrows made the hit at about the 19-yard line. So the field goal no good. It acts more or less as a punt. Maxey Penton's return will give the Pirates decent field position. Just shy of the 20-yard line. Chance to tell you that you can check out Boulevard Diner, 155 Shrewsbury Street in Worcester. They're open 8 till 11. And Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they're open 24 hours.
Looks like the linebacker, Hughes, is down.
So Hughes was helped off the field. Pirates may be down a linebacker on defense. We'll keep an eye on that. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Handoff goes to Carter, sidesteps one, and got to the 20. That's a nice 2-yard gain.
I love this kid, man.
By Martez Carter.
His feet never stop. It's great. It's the one thing as a linebacker or a defensive guy you hate to see. You got a running back whose feet never stop. Always trying to go forward, falling forward.
Gave him 4 yards on that carry. 55 seconds to go in a quarter. Chance to tell you Bando Performance, the official strength and conditioning partner of the Pirates. They offer 30% discounts on new members at their Worcester and Woburn locations. 2nd and 6 at the 21. Wide outs in motion on each side. Benefield, 2-step drop. He is going deep for Carrington, and that is incomplete. So Darren Carrington couldn't catch up to that one. It'll be 3rd and 6 coming up at the 21-yard line for the Pirates. Carrington had a step on Codlin, but couldn't bring it in. So the football at the 21-yard line, and it looks like the Pirates will let time tick away, and the 3rd quarter comes to a close. We have played 3 here at Phoenix Field on the DCU Center today. The Massachusetts Pirates with a slim 24-19 lead over Quad City. We'll come back with the 4th quarter in just a moment.
You can come to one place and be evaluated by an expert in spine care. We have a trauma program here for orthopedic trauma care. In addition, we have a hand surgery program. The Boston Sports Performance Center has orthopedic sports medicine care. It has physical therapy. It has sports-specific training. We have a concussion center for our young athletes. What these patients can do is see our group of specialists that can really take their skill, their training, and their performance to the next level.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Fourth quarter is upon us. The Pirates with a 24-19 lead over Quad City, looking at 3rd and 6 at the 21. Benefield with a one-step drop, going to step up and now throws complete.
Nice throw.
Nice diving catch, and I think that is Carrington.
Wow.
It is. Darren Carrington with a sliding catch into the wall to give the Pirates a first down.
Benefield's like Patrick Mahomes, the way he throws the ball. He can throw it over the top. He can throw it sidearm. It's amazing the accuracy this guy has on the move. Be able to throw the ball sidearm with the wide receiver sliding into the wall. Great awareness. Great job by Benefield.
We'll set up a 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. And we'll call it the 8. 1st and goal at the 8. Carrington stays out there. Zico slot to the near side. Owens comes in motion. 3 wideouts on the right, and it goes underneath the Owens to the 2-1 touchdown. Thomas Owens, his 2nd touchdown reception of the game, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And the Pirates pack on 6, 30-19 with 13:55 on the clock. Owens with strength to get in that final 2 yards. Glass with a hold. This one's blocked. Hits the wall. Covered up at the 11. And the play comes to a close. So a blocked extra point will keep the score at 30-19 as the Pirates lead Quad City with 13:13 on the clock here in the 4th quarter at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center. Here the Pirates to kick off. Now with a 30-19 lead, this ball will go up and over the back wall and out of play, as Carrigan could not return it. So the Massachusetts Pirates now with a 30-19 lead, a 32-yard drive in 4 plays with Thomas Owens making that 8-yard touchdown reception. Well, Sean, we still have Aaron Aiken on the field. He's been able to mix up the run and the pass, but Quad City scored on their first possession in the 3rd quarter, misfired on a long field goal attempt, and that's all they've had so far in the 2nd half.
It looks like we got Downey playing linebacker. They put the guy who was playing nose last drive here at the DN, so I don't think Hughes is coming back.
All right, so Hughes was nicked up on kickoff coverage. Aiken wants to throw on 1st down, incomplete.
Great coverage. Maxie Penton was all over him.
Arian Maxie Penton all over the receiver, Londell Lee. And it goes as incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 with the football at the 5-yard line. Pirates trying to...
Here's that empty set again.
Put some pressure on up front as Lewis is over the nose. Majette goes to the defensive end. Aiken under pressure to the 5, to the 10, to the 12, and that's going to be all. Harlan Miller was in on the stop. Quad City looking at a 3rd down and 3.
Going back to that empty set.
Football's at the 13. Oh, I'm sorry, not 13. It's at the 2-yard line after the penalty. And there's a nice catch by Carryon Moore for a first down all the way across the 20. They're going to spot him up close to the 24-yard line.
That was great hustle by Majette. Defensive end literally hawked a running back down. You don't usually see that by DNs.
No, you don't. But here again, we thought we'd see more Carryon Moore. And they're getting a little more creative now, but 11:18 to go, down 30-19. 1st and 10. Football's at the 23-yard line. Aiken with a draw, goes forward and gets to the 20.
I think that's what they're trying to do here, is spread the defense out. They're trying to see if there's any gaps. The quarterback's looking to run. Right away, he's looking to run. If the run isn't there, he's trying to dump it off. They're trying to keep more over there so you can respect the screen. But this quarterback looks like he's downhill. They're just trying to get some yards.
Ballard with a shoulder tackle. Sets up a 2nd down and 3, gain of 7. Football's at the 20-yard line.
Going right back to the empty set, same play.
2nd and 3. Aiken. Intercepted! Area Maxey Penton picked it off, and he comes all the way out to the 20-yard line. Well, we're probably going to knock him back, and he's going to be down at the 17. But Area Maxey Penton comes up with a pick. For Maxey Penton, that's his 2nd interception of the season. Ball was tipped off the hands of Rudd, and Maxey Penton there on the deflection. Well, that's a Bud Light turnover and a big one. 1st and 10, 17-yard line. 3 wideouts on the near side. Benefield throws incomplete.
He got there early.
Yeah, I think you're going to get pass interference intended for Bird, and it was Javon Codlin who got his hands on him, I think a little bit too soon. Jeff Knight will sort it out.
Pass interference, defense number 18. It'll be an automatic 1st down at the spot of the foul.
Yep, pass interference turns into a 1st down. The 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Another look. And Javon Codlin jumped the gun a little bit. Chance to tell you that JJ Pizza Express serves delicious pizzas, subs, salad, and seafood. 3 right square in Worcester. Here's a toss to the wall. Carrington complete. Well, Carrington's had a good game today. He had a sliding catch earlier, and this one will.
Another flag.
Might be coming back.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 8. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the run, automatic 1st down.
So it's a completed pass to Carrington, and then a rough the passer. So this will set up 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Well, this is the kind of thing that Quad City can ill afford when you're down 30-19 inside 9 minutes.
Turnovers and penalties is the killer of every team, Mick. Pirates are taking advantage of it. Driving down the field, we look great.
Bird goes in motion to the far side. High snap, fake. It is going to be Benefield. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Nate Sheets was on the tackle. Haven't called his name much today.
No, we haven't called his name. We were hyping him up before the game. He was all over the place. It looked like the first couple games Quad City had, but he hasn't been much of a factor here.
No gain, 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line. Cornerstone Bank sponsors the Pirates, 12 locations across Central Mass. You can trust Cornerstone Bank. They're there when you need them. .8:11 on the clock, 2nd and goal, 9-yard line, and the Pirates want a timeout to talk about it. 8:06 to play. Right now, the Pirates looking at a 2nd down, and it is Bird. Not much there. The ball came out. Quad City is going to want to fumble. The whistle had blown. Let's sort this out, Sean. I think Bird was already down.
The ruling on the field is that the runner was down. Quad City is challenging the ruling. The play is under further review.
So, we'll check it out with a review.
After further review, the ball was loose before the runner was down. There was a recovery by the defense in the immediate action. It will be Quad City's ball at the 9-yard line. Quad City will not be charged with a timeout.
So after the fumble recovery, Quad City has it 1st and 10 on their own 9-yard line with 6:52 to play. Aiken still on a quarterback as he has been the whole second half. Wants to throw. Down the middle, complete. Near the near wall, Carry-On Moore, and he's tackled at the 15-yard line by Ballard. So Moore has turned into the big play receiver, and Quad City looking at 1st and 10. He's played a good game, has Carry-On Moore.
They love this empty set. That's all they've been going to in this fourth quarter here, and they're trying to sneak him up the wall. If the quarterback doesn't have a running lane, he's just trying to find something to throw to. But he's definitely the guy. If the Pirates are on defense, that's the guy you want to be looking for.
Absolutely.
Under center here, you're probably thinking he's getting the run.
Aiken fakes to Moore. Here comes the blitz, and it is rejected. Deshaun Downey went high and knocked it away. Well, Downey showed the ups here. Hit him right under the chin. Chance to tell you that Apex Entertainment Marlboro is where you can enjoy bowling, go-kart tracks, mini golf, bumper cars, sports simulators, and more. Apex Entertainment, where perfect weather is always guaranteed. That's because it's indoors. So after the incomplete pass, you're looking at 2nd down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Quarterback keep all the way, going nowhere. Loss of 1.
Downey again.
Downey was all over him.
This is a big drive here, Mick. If they don't score here, it's still a 2-score game, which is huge for the Pirates. If they score here, I think they're going to try to go for 2 and make it a field goal game. But Pirates got to get a stop here, 3rd and long.
5:06 and the clock moving. Big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 10 at the 14-yard line. Aiken going to have an empty set. Moore's along the near wall. Whistle, timeout, Massachusetts Pirates. Back here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, 3rd and 10 at the 14-yard line. Flags all around, throw to the end zone, tipped. Was it caught? Touchdown on the deflection. Carry on Moore made the catch as the ball was deflected, but I see 1, 2, 3 flags. Jeff Knight has some explaining to do.
Illegal defense, number 94 was not in his stance at the snap. The penalty is declined. The play results in a touchdown.
And it is a touchdown. Another look at it. This ball was batted around. And finally, Carry-on Moore with a diving catch. Now the question is, did it hit the turf? Are the Pirates going to challenge? I think Rashawn Kaiser's got the red flag, and here it comes. Here comes Jeff Knight, and we'll see if it's a touchdown.
After further review, the ball hit the ground as an incomplete pass.
It's a good sign, Mick. See,
we will enforce
you got the whole thing figured out when they show the replay.
Foul.
We're
that
in
penalty
good standing
is a
here,
5-yard
so
penalty from the 14 to the 9. It will be 3rd down and 5 from the 9-yard line.
3rd and 5 at the 9. Here's a pass to the end zone, and this is too far ahead of Rudd, incomplete. So you are correct. What happened, it was an illegal defense. They got the penalty. Turned into 3rd and 5, and this one's misfired. So now we have a 4th down coming up. 4th and...
Huge play here for the Pirates.
4th and 5 at the 9. They can still get a 1st down. At the 4-yard line. So it's a big play all the way around. You could throw a hitch and get a new set of downs.
They're going empty set again, same formation. They keep running the same routes, too.
Carrigan and Moore on the left. Grice and Rudd on the right. Quad City will take a timeout. Why not? 4th and 5 at the 9-yard line. They can still get a 1st down. Aiken to the end zone. Incomplete. It was nowhere near Rudd, the intended receiver, and the Pirates defense comes up with another major stop.
Maxie Penn went for the pick right into the wall. I love the effort.
Yep, he took the brunt of it, but the pass is incomplete. Pirates take over, 1st and 10 at the 9-yard line with 3:49 to play in this one, leading 30-19. Another big stop for the Pirates defense. In the second half, Quad City with just 1 touchdown. Aiken to Lee from 2 yards out. That made it 19-17. Since that time, it's been all Pirates. 1st and 10, 9-yard line. Benefield scrambling, gonna keep it. Goes out of bounds and into the stands, and a roughing penalty coming up.
He's got to be kidding. That's his second one.
Jalen Swan.
That's his second roughing. Personal foul.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 8, 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. Automatic, first down.
See, I think the other one was on Codlin, 18. Yep, there you go. I remember guys like Nick Haid, Sean Louisal used to do that kind of stuff.
I was pretty infamous for my aggression on the field, but I'm calm.
No, you were? I saw you play. Yes, you were.
Yeah, late in the game, you got to protect the quarterback. You know the other team, Quad City, they're frustrated, but they're going to try to get late hits and extra hits on Benefield. That's the last thing you want is somebody getting hurt. 3 minutes left in the game, so.
First and 10, 20-yard line. 3:18 on the clock moving. Pirates looking to cap off their second win of the season, run their winning streak to a lucky 13. 30-19 is our score. High snap. Benefield going to keep it. Flag on the play. Goes forward. 2 tacklers take him down, shy of the 15. We'll hold on. And Swan slow to get up. He got waffled.
Holding, offense number 66, 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Sean Lockett whistled for a 10-yard hold. We'll back him up. So the football goes back to the 20-yard line. It'll be first and 20. Chance to tell you that SGT Sports Massage at 145 Front Street in Worcester sponsors the Pirates. SGT Sports Massage, not just a spa, they're an experience. First and 20. And that play seemed a little broken, and the handoff goes to Carter, and Carter almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
His feet never stop, Nick. I love this kid, man. He looks like he's about to get a 0-yard game almost every time he touches the ball. He always makes something out of it.
Yeah, this is all him. Look, made
Doesn't
one miss,
stop.
2 miss, and then sidestepped the other guy before
When you
he
game
finally
plan
got.
for the Pirates, you got this guy, you got Owens, you got Zico, you got Benefield. Pirates look good, man. They can stay healthy, and these guys continue to work hard and bring this energy like they did the first quarter in this second half. We look scary. Like you said, 13 straight. We're a tough team to beat.
Quad City actually had a lead early third quarter at 19-17. But since that time, it's been all Pirates. Here is Carter on a toss. Up the sideline to the 5 and almost in. He's going to be down at about the 2.
Get him a touchdown. He deserves it.
Wow.
This kid is working.
It's about a 20-yard run by Carter. First and goal coming up.
He's got to be averaging 7 a carry, Mick, this game. This kid has been phenomenal.
Owens in motion with Carrington, and it is Benefield in the end zone for a touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run for Benefield, and the Pirates have salted this one away with 55 seconds to play. For Alejandro Benefield, that's his second rushing touchdown of the season. 36-19. Jimmy Camacho, coming on for the extra point. Glass is the holder. Here's the kick. This one hits the upright. It is no good. So the PAT no good. But the Pirates still lead it by a score of 36-19 as we have 55 seconds left in the ball game. As Alejandro Benefield giving the Pirates some breathing room with a 4-yard touchdown run. Back here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, Jimmy Camacho has to tee up the Pirates with a commanding 36-19 lead with 55 seconds to play over Quad City. And he is looking for a deuce. It's going to go wide left. No good. So this one will come out to the 20. So the Pirates going to go to 2-0, and then they will go on the road for the first time this season, a 2-game road trip next Sunday at Bismarck, and then the following weekend at Green Bay. A chance to tell you the Pirates' first watch party is next Sunday, April 10th at Funky Murphy's, 305 Shrewsbury Street in Worcester. Game time 4:05 as they take on Bismarck. Discounts on food, beverages. You'll even see the Pirate cheerleaders. That's the Pirates' watch party, April the 10th at Funky Murphy's.
Offside, receiving team number 9. The 5-yard penalty is in the bank. Re-kick.
So with a win today, the Pirates will go to 2-0. Their 13th consecutive win when you go back to last season. This is an impressive run by the Pirates. Jimmy Camacho, in his first game as a Pirate, has a field goal today. He is trying for a deuce. This one's going to go wide left again. No good. So this one will come out to the 20, and that's where Quad City will have it. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, and Aiken's going to take off, and he is up to the 25-yard line. 47 seconds left. Well, Aiken played pretty well in the second half for Quad City. Got him a lead with a touchdown pass to Lee. Ran effectively. He may see more time. Aiken wants to throw down the middle, complete. Has his man, that is Lee, and Lee is very close to a touchdown. He'll be a few yards away, 1st and goal. Well, Londell Lee has a touchdown catch today.
Second charge timeout, Quad City.
Oh, my gosh.
Quad City will take a timeout. You think they're prolonging the agony here?
I don't see the point.
It'll be 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal at the 3-yard line after the catch by Lee. 36-19 with 25 ticks left. Aiken sends his receivers in motion. 2-step drop. Here comes the rush. He is sacked. And a flag comes out. Claudel Lewis has played a real nice game on the defensive front for the Massachusetts Pirates today.
It's got to be holding, right?
You would think.
Illegal block below the waist, offense number 21. 10 yards from the end of the run. 1st down.
So Carry-On Moore called for a block below the waist. Well, he did go down. A little chop block right there. So the penalty by Moore will back them up.
Let's go defense.
18 seconds to play. And
The penalty is forced from the previous spot. Repeat 1st down at the 21.
It's got to be on the 21. They got to back up.
Correct.
Is that all you got? I want to hear you make some noise.
Although they haven't spotted the ball at the 21 yet.
I can hear you.
It was at the 3. So I don't think it. And it was a sack.
The previous spot was the 3-yard line. It is 1st down and goal from the 13.
All right, so they're going to spot it at the 13-yard line. So it's 1st down at the 13. Aiken. Going to keep it himself to the 10, to the 5, and brought down at the 4-yard line. did not get out of bounds. The clock will continue to run. It'll be 2nd and goal. Call it the 4-yard line. So Quad City calls timeout. We had 1 second to go after the run by Aiken. And we'll see if they can get a few more points as they trail 36-19.
Maybe he's playing for points at the end of the year if you have a tie between another team and it comes down to points. I don't know. I love the effort, but the game's over, Coach.
I didn't see the line on this game, so 36-19 with 4 seconds to go. 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Pirates are going to go to 2-0 on the season, no matter what happens here. Lee, Rudd, and Carrigan in motion. Aiken wants to throw. He is scrambling. He is in the end zone on the last play of the game for a touchdown, and that's going to do it for our game here today.
The touchdown is good. There will be no try for point. The game is over.
So Aiken scores the touchdown. Makes the score 36-25. That's your final here from Phoenix Field and the DCU Center this afternoon. We'll come back with our Stewart Health post-game recap in just a moment. Let's send it down to Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. I'm joined now by Pirates head coach Rayshon Kaiser. Now, first off, Coach, what are your thoughts after today's win?
It's a good win, good hard-fought win. I know we got cramped up. Some guys got down in the second half, so a lot of guys had to step up, but we got a good win.
And, what would you like to see the team do, just moving forward to keep the momentum going, keep playing good football?
Just trusting in each other. Do your 1/8. That's our biggest thing. Just do your 1/8 and everything will take care of itself.
All right, Coach. Well, congrats on the win.
Thank you, thank you.
Massachusetts Pirates football is presented by Phoenix Communications and these fine sponsors.
You can come to one place and be evaluated by an expert in spine care. We have a trauma program here for orthopedic trauma care. In addition, we have a hand surgery program. The Boston Sports Performance Center has orthopedic sports medicine care. It has physical therapy. It has sports-specific training. We have a concussion center for our young athletes. What these patients can do is see our group of specialists that can really take their skill, their training, and their performance to the next level.
Game time.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field in the DCU Center. Your final today, 36-25. The Pirates remain undefeated 2-0 as they beat the Quad City Steamwheelers. Mick Moninghoff and Sean Louisow and a chance to go through our second half highlights. And when we look at this Stewart Health postgame recap, it was really the Pirates defense that stood up big in the second half.
Yeah, they looked great, Mick. Honestly, we were talking about it. They came out, they looked hot. Second quarter, we didn't look like the same Pirates team, but in the second half, after Quad City came out and scored, it was all Pirates after that.
Well, let's take a look at the highlights. And Quad City did grab a lead briefly in the third quarter at 19-17 as Aiken hit Lee from 2 yards out with a nice touchdown catch at the wall. But then after that, it was really all Pirates. And the guy who stood up, he had a rushing touchdown in the first half, was Thomas Owens. 2 touchdown catches in the second half. Here's a look at the end zone motoring drive of the game, and it's the 28-yard touchdown reception by Thomas Owens.
He can run, he can catch. One thing I love about Owens is his energy from the start of the game to the end always remains the same. A lot of his touchdowns tonight was yards after catch. just pure effort. Owens always finds a way to get into the end zone.
All right, so how about the Cross Insurance play of the game? Hey, he had 3 touchdowns. Let's go with Thomas Owens. Owens had an 8-yard touchdown reception, and this really put the Pirates ahead to stay.
You got to know, if you're the Pirates, that's the guy you're going to look to get the ball in the hands. We had a couple good catches by Owens today. One I remember is 4th and long. Game is on the line. Owens came down with a great catch. We ended up scoring on that drive. And, again, Owens in the end zone. Yards after catch, great effort. Always finds a way to get into the end zone.
Pirates capped it off in the 4th quarter with a short touchdown run from Alejandro Benefield from 4 yards out. And when you have that combination working, the run game, the pass game, you're going to get the W.
We looked scary tonight. The one guy I loved is, Carter. Legs never stop moving all night. Love that kid. Great game for him. I know he didn't score tonight, but he was a big reason why the Pirates were able to score as much as they did.
All right, so let's talk about the golf post-game stats report. And Carter tonight with 8 carries for 66 yards, no touchdowns, but like you said, he had big yards when the Pirates needed it.
Yeah, that's almost 8 yards a carry, Mick. That's amazing. In indoor football, if you get a running back who's averaging about 8 yards a carry, it opens up everything. You get a guy like Benefield, you were giving him time, you get a great offensive line, you got 2, 3 great wide receivers with the Pirates. We looked scary tonight. It looked good.
Also, you had Thomas Owens, 5 catches for 77 and 2 touchdown receptions plus the run, so he had it working. The guy we talked about to watch was Kerryon Moore. He had a good game. He had 6 carries for 21 yards. He had 4 receptions for 76, but he didn't score, and I think that's the key.
It looked like that was the guy they wanted to base their offense around. Second half, it looked like they kept going and doing the empty backfield set. They had the new quarterback in. They were either trying to see if they could scramble up the middle or see if we forgot more over on the sidelines and trying to get him the ball, because he, along with Owens and a couple guys that we saw, you get balls in the hands, yards after catch. He was a great guy. We were able to hold him without scoring today, which was great.
Sean, pleasure working with you again.
It was great, Mick. I appreciate you guys having me.
Pirates win it by the score of 36-25. They go on the road next week to Bismarck. And now for Steve Serra, our producer, Sean Louisow, and the entire staff, I'm Mick Moninhoff. Thanks for joining us this time around. Again, your final, 36-25, the Pirates over Quad City. So long, everybody.
My enemies are more than me, my reason. We gon' make them on my glad, they gon' feel our They say they never seen a real one. They can never be a real one. And like they see. Yeah. When they no lose my way.
Looking for financial advice and personalized service regardless of wealth? Then open an online account today at BerkshireBank.com. Our simple opening process takes just a few minutes. Once complete, you can sign up to all of our flexible banking tools, from mobile banking, online banking, and our branchless My Banker concierge banking service. Come see what it means to bank with a socially responsible bank that doesn't base the quality of service on the size of your wallet. Get started today at BerkshireBank.com.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.